This is a gentle practice. We're going to start standing. We're going to go nice and easy. But first, bring your hands to your heart and let's breathe a little bit first. And you can combine this one with a warm-up video that you'll find on my channel. But just breathe right now. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly, very, very slowly, very slowly. Inhale, fill with breath. Exhale, let go. Inhale, new life, new energy, prana. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, hope and faith, let go on your exhale of everything that gets in your way. Let it go. And continue to breathe. Let that breath calm you down. Knowing that when you slow down your exhale, you're triggering your rest and digest response, your repair and relax state. And return to your natural breath, open your eyes, and bring your arms down by your side. So let's begin with a little stretching. Bring your arms up overhead. Interlace your fingers, your index fingers pointing to the sky. Inhale and exhale. Curl. Let your hip reach as far out as it comfortably can. You know to listen to your body. Go as far as your body says is okay, but you can push it just a little. Inhale to center. Exhale, opposite direction. Exhale. Come back to center. Let's do that one more time. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Bring the palms of your hands together and bring your prayer down to your heart. Bring your hands onto your hips. So you can bring your hands either in front of your hips like this, or wrap them around. So what we want to do is keep our hips forward as we twist to the side. So hold them straight so that when you twist on an exhale, you're twisting just from the waist. Inhale to center, exhale the opposite direction. Inhale to center, exhale, inhale, exhale. Come back to center. So now we're going to do that, allowing our hips to move as we turn. So bring your arms straight out to the side. Your palms can be facing down or forward. But make sure when you twist that your arms come with you, that they're just coming along for the ride. So you don't want your arms to move by themselves, all right? So try to do that. You're going to inhale, and then you're going to exhale and twist. Inhale to center, exhale, twist. Inhale to center, exhale, twist. Inhale to center. Let your arms come down by your side. Send your shoulders forward, up, back and down. Forward, up, back and down. Remember your mountain pose. Your shoulders over your hips over your ankles. and your arms just alongside your body. Chin level with the earth, feet rooted into the earth, crown of your head reaching for the heavens. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now step your feet a little bit wider, just a little bit. And you're going to bend your knees. But we're going to do that gradually. Let's start. Bring your hands on your thighs. And then just a tiny little bit. Inhale, straighten them. Exhale, bend just a little bit more. And straighten. A little bit more. And straighten. And then come as far down as you comfortably can, as if you were sitting in a chair. Utkatasana, the chair pose. You can bring your arms straight out or alongside your ears for the chair pose. Very important to keep our bodies, to keep our joints in shape, to keep our hip flexors, to maintain our ability to get up and down easily in and out of a chair. Bring your hands on to your thighs. You can relax the bend a little bit. So we're going to do cats and dogs. Some people call them cows, but I like to call them dogs. So on an exhale, you're going to curl your back behind you in a cat spine. And inhale, come forward. Heart is opening up in front of you. Exhale. Send your spine back behind you. Inhale. Send it forward. If your legs are getting tired, you can release again the bend. But keep your cats and dogs going. And slow them down. Slow them down. Think about in your dog spine, your shoulder blades coming together. And in your cat spine, them separating, moving apart. Feel every vertebra as it lines up at your command. Push your feet into the mat and begin your journey to stand. Bring your feet together. Right. Bring your chin to your chest. Curl your shoulders, your chest. Bend your knees. And you're going to float over your legs. Take opposite elbows with your hands. Let your head just hang. And you're going to swing from side to side. And you're going to release your arms and come all the way up. We have an unexpected guest in our yoga class. All right. You're going to come back again to bent knees, but they can be just very slightly. Open your legs maybe a little bit more. And we're going to do a little circling of our hips to get our hip joints nice and fluid, and your knees as well. And you're going to go the opposite way. And then come back to center. And bring your feet together and come back up to stand. So we're going to do a tree pose. Now typically in gentle class, I'll have a block in the middle. If you do not have something you can put in the middle, we will do it without, but I just want to show you what the benefit is. You put the ball of your foot on the block and then open your leg out to the side. The beauty of this is that it lifts your foot away from the floor, so it's more like a full tree pose. If you don't have anything handy that you can use for that, then come on to the ball of your foot, open your leg out to the side, let your heel come against your ankle. Inhale, your arms all the way up. And look in front of you, find somewhere in front of you a focal point called adrishti. Look for it and keep your eyes on it. It's kind of like looking at the horizon when you're on a sailboat, to keep your balance. And you can stay right here if you wish. Bring your hands down to your heart and lift your foot up to your calf. Bring it down, and let's do that on the other side. Swivel from the ball of your foot. Bring your arms out, up overhead, and this is still a beautiful tree, so you can stay right here. Or you can inhale and bring your arch of your foot to your calf. Bring your hands down to your heart. And whenever you're ready, you'll release your foot. Great. Okay. So one more thing, if you'd like to work up a little bit more energy here, you're going to bend your knees. And we're going to begin to swing our arms from side to side. And then you can go a little bit faster. Try not to hit yourself too hard. Yeah. Then there's another beautiful breath from this standing position that I really, really love. And it really allows you to let everything out. And it's called the wood chopper. And you're going to have your knees bent. You're going to bring your hands overhead and bring interlace your fingers with your index finger up. Your arms are bent, your hands behind you. You're going to inhale, ha. Inhale, ha. Chop that wood. Inhale, ha. Inhale, ha. Inhale, ha. And hang over. And release. Bend your knees deeply. Bring your hands down to the floor. Bring one knee down. Bring the other knee down. And bring your hips down. You're going to send your legs out in front of you. And you're going to come down onto your back. You're going to do that very slowly, very simply. Come down nice and slowly. Use your core muscles to help keep you from flapping down onto the mat. Bring your forearms down. Slide your arms forward as you bring your back all the way down onto the mat. Bring your feet to the mat, the soles of your feet to the mat. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Bring your left leg into your chest. Wrap your arm around your left thigh so your right hand comes between your two legs and you wrap that around. Try to use your elbow, your right elbow, to push your knee a little bit farther away from you. And it could be just a tiny little bit, maybe a millimeter. Every time you do this, you'll go a little bit farther. The idea is to have a right angle here. And bring your leg in as close as you can. This is so great for sciatica, for your sciatic muscle if you don't have sciatica. Sciatic nerve, sorry. And then stretch, lengthen your leg. And then give your ankle a little workout. Rotating your foot, go in both directions, and point and flex, point and flex. Bring both legs straight up, bring them down to your mat, and let's do the other side. Bring your right leg into your chest, wrap your hand around it, use your elbow to push your knee away, and send your leg straight up to the sky. And take care of this ankle. And then rebend your knee, release your leg, bring your hands and your arms all the way down to the mat, your feet, soles of your feet down to the mat. And then send your arms out, straight out to the side. So your arms are like the letter T, you're creating the letter T. Move your hips just a little bit to the left and send your knees to the right. Look over your left shoulder and enjoy this simple spinal twist. Bring your knees to center and over to the other side. Send your gaze, move your hips a little bit and then send your gaze to the other side. Come back onto your back. Bring your feet out wide so that they're the full length of your mat, or just a little bit farther open if you're not using a mat. Then your hips, and then bring your arms to cactus shape. Send your knees to the left and your arms to the left like you were closing a book. Inhale to center. Exhale, close the book the other way. Inhale to center. And then let your legs stretch out along the mat. Let them just splay open naturally. Let the backs of your arms, rotate your arms so that the backs of your arms are on the mat. Your palms of your hand facing the sky, Shavasana, the corpse pose. And this is called the corpse pose because it signifies the end of a cycle. We started, we had a beginning, we had a middle, and this is the end, making way for something new that's to come ahead of us. Let your whole back body sink into gravity. Om Namah Shivaya. I surrender to transformation and welcome the change that will lead me to who I am. Just follow your breath, allow your body to completely relax, letting go, letting go. And stay here as long as you wish. Just stay. Bring your hands to your heart. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Namaste.